Hello all you hellions. Welcome or welcome back, whichever the case may be. For this week's shower curtain pick, I decided to go with a movie that I have loved since childhood. It's 1987's The Monster Squad. And here it is on the curtain. Right there, The Monster Squad. Now, as I've said, this movie is one that I've watched ever since childhood. It's very nostalgic for me. Hi, Vincent. Vincent wants to say hi. Yeah, he's a good boy. Anyway, this is a movie that I've watched since childhood, and it's very nostalgic for me. And I think it'll be for anybody who grew up in the 80s. So last year on my birthday, I had a backyard barbecue, and then we ended up watching a movie that night. Here is a picture of the kids in my life enjoying The Monster Squad as much as I did in my youth, and even today. Heads up, there will be spoilers. Here we go. With the opening, we see a group of men led by Van Helsing sneak into a castle. A young woman reads from a book in German, and then an amulet opens a whirlwind portal. Things go south fast, as all are pulled into this portal. I love the skeleton holding on for dear no life. That was a nice touch. Now to present day. Our monster squad consists of the leader, Sean. Nice shirt, Sean. Patrick. Fat Kid.
My name is Horace.
Eugene and Eugene's dog, Pete. They are adding their newest member now. Rudy stepped in as Horace was being bullied.
Rudy, eat. Rudy, I'm not gonna say eat up. And we'll call it a day.
So Horace asked for Rudy to be a part of the squad. What started out as a monster fan squad quickly becomes a monster survival squad. Sean is gifted the diary of Van Helsing, totally awesome, but with one huge problem.
This is German.
The boys take the diary to the only person they can think of that speaks German. A neighbor they all call
Scary German guy. Sean, he gives me the creeps.
Turns out he's not as scary as they thought.
It's your last chance for pie.
Thanks,
Now,
Mr.
here we go.
I mean, no thanks.
So,
After proving to be an amazing host, Scary German Guy begins to read the diary. The amulet, working as an equilibrium between good and evil, and cannot be destroyed. It works to ward off evil, but every 100 years at the stroke of midnight, the amulet may be shattered. If this happens, evil will rule. To stop this, you must gain possession of the amulet and do a ceremony. A virgin must read a passage from the diary, then a hole into limbo will open. A vortex whirlwind will swallow the forces of evil forever. And wouldn't you know it?
100 years ago? Tomorrow night?
Strange things are starting to happen to make the boys believe, truly believe, in monsters. Which is a good thing because the monsters are starting to gather. Dracula scares a pilot into dropping some precious cargo into a swamp. What's that on the side of the plane there? Todd Browning directed 1931 Dracula. Nice touch. Around the swamp, the monsters congregate. We have Wolfman, Gillman, the Mummy, Dracula, and Frankenstein. I am very well aware that Frankenstein is actually just Frankenstein's monster, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and call him Frankenstein. Their plan is to shatter the amulet, and they have now found it. There's a whole scene of the squad preparing to confront the monsters. They even make wooden stakes and silver bullets. They then travel to 666 Shadowbrook Road. Upon seeing the house, Horace changes his mind.
Mask squad instead, do math problems, stay home, or nature squad. Could look at rocks, collect birds, not be dead. See, it's this whole death thing I'm not crazy about.
He's not wrong. The boys quickly find themselves surrounded. Luckily, they discover...
Wolfman's got nards. Come on, come on!
Okay, anybody who's seen this movie knew I was going to put that in there. They find a trap door. I love trap doors. And then the amulet. In desperation, Dracula sends Frankenstein to retrieve the amulet. Frankenstein meets Sean's little sister Phoebe, much in the same way that Frankenstein met the little girl in the original movie, but things work out better for Phoebe in this scenario. He first befriends Phoebe and then the squad, where we find out he's quite sensitive.
Scary.
The squad procures Patrick's sister as the needed virgin.
What we want to know is, are you a virgin?
And start the ceremony with the help, once again, of scary German guy. Only to find out...
You're not a virgin, are you? No? No, what do you mean, no? Well, Steve, but he doesn't count! Doesn't count!
And just like that, the annoying little sister to the rescue. Now, Duncan Regehr, I think I'm pronouncing that right, the actor that plays Dracula, wouldn't wear his fangs or red contacts around 5-year-old Ashley Bank. He didn't want to scare her. He had no choice in this scene, however. This is the first time she sees him in full makeup. That there is a real scream. The army arrives, and when asked, Sean proudly hands them their card and states,
We're the Monster Squad.
So guys, this is a fantastic movie. It really hits on childhood friendships, and it brought me back to a time when my friends and we try to start any kind of club, including a monster club after we viewed this movie. The acting is spot on, and the monsters look amazing. They did a great job on every single one of them. That and the movie has a really good flow to it. I didn't feel like there were any scenes that drug on. I love, love, love this movie. 5 coffins. That's it for me. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stick around for a while, and I'll see you next time.